What if you could predict the next hot neighborhood before prices skyrocket? Imagine buying into a community while it's still under the radar and watching your home's value soar ahead of everyone else. That's not luck, it's knowing what signs to watch for. And today I'm breaking down exactly how to spot the next up and coming neighborhoods right here in Johnson County. Hi friends, I'm Cheryl McCormick, a licensed realtor with the #1 ranked Rob Ellerman team at Reese Nichols Real Estate based right here in Kansas City. On this channel, I help buyers and sellers just like you make smarter real estate moves with neighborhood tours, housing tips, and brutally honest market insights. So if you're thinking about making a move in or out of Kansas City or within Kansas City, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss a thing. Here's the truth. Buying in the right neighborhood at the right time is one of the biggest ways to build wealth in real estate. Johnson County is already one of the strongest markets in the Midwest. According to Redfin, as of July 2025, median prices are right at $480,000. That's up 5.5% over a year ago. And the average days on market is 14 days in Johnson County compared to 41 days for the overall Kansas City metro. So overall, Johnson County is still a hot market. But inside that bigger picture, certain neighborhoods are heating up faster than others. That's where the opportunities are. So if you're thinking about buying, relocating, or just keeping an eye on the market, this video is going to give you an edge. In this video, I'll show you the biggest economic and job growth signals that push neighborhoods ahead, the real estate trends that you can track to confirm demand, and local revitalization projects and subtle lifestyle shifts that buyers often miss. And finally, I'll share a few Johnson County neighborhoods that I believe are right on the edge of becoming the next hot spots. So let's get started. First, let's talk about jobs. One of the clearest signals that a neighborhood is about to take off: jobs. When major employers or hospitals move in, housing demand follows. Right now, Johnson County is buzzing. AdventHealth's new campus in Lenexa is building out through 2032. And it's right smack in the middle of the Lenexa City Center, which is quickly becoming the go-to spot of Western Johnson County. And the new Panasonic EV battery plant near DeSoto is one of North America's largest EV plants and is expected to employ over 4,000 people. And since it's not very far from Lenexa, it's likely going to also spur development there. Now let's move south in Johnson County to Overland Park. The Bluhawk development in South Overland Park is actually the first of its kind in the country. It's home to the AdventHealth Sports Park, which is a 420,000 square foot indoor complex that has a world-class ice rink, multiple courts that can switch between basketball, volleyball, and pickleball, a large turf field, and even a family entertainment center. It's designed to host everything from youth sports tournaments to big corporate events and concerts, and its mission is to become the premier sports and entertainment destination in all of Kansas City. And Bluhawk is slated to also have top-notch retail stores, great restaurants, and even residential spaces, all in one location. But let's not count out Olathe either. Olathe continues to grow with major employers like Garmin and large facilities for Coca-Cola and Walmart. And all of this just isn't random development. These projects bring thousands of jobs, which means families and professionals want to live nearby. Think about it. First, the jobs arrive, then infrastructure upgrades follow, better roads, schools, and utilities, then retail and restaurants show up, and finally, housing demand explodes. That ripple effect is what transforms overlooked areas into hot neighborhoods. And here's a tip for buyers. Don't wait until the ribbon cutting. Check city planning and permitting sites. Watch where new commercial permits are clustering. Those are your signs of future growth. Another clear sign: how fast homes sell. As I said earlier, in the Kansas City metro area, the average days on market as of August 2025 was 41, according to Heartland MLS. In Overland Park, it's just 14. Lenexa is at 10, and Olathe is at 12, according to Redfin as of July 2025. That speed shows that buyers are already competing hard, and it often signals that prices are about to climb. Here's the rule of thumb. When homes are selling 20 to 30% faster than the area average and inventory is tight, you've just spotted a heating neighborhood. Add in younger buyers or first-time homeowners moving in, and you've got a recipe for appreciation. So when you're scrolling listings, pay attention to those pending signs. If homes in a certain area barely last a week, that's a red flag, but in the good way. Now let's talk about some other factors to look for. Big projects get the headlines, but it's the smaller neighborhood changes that reveal the next big thing. Here are some improvements that you should look for as signaling new growth. Shopping centers that are being remodeled. New coffee shops or trendy restaurants opening, parks or schools being renovated, even gyms or grocery stores rebranding. Businesses don't invest in updates unless they believe new demand is coming. And when you see several of these upgrades happening at once, that's a strong clue that the neighborhood is about to take off. Another one, school rating improvements. Even a modest bump in performance can increase demand in that school zone. Families plan around schools, and buyers will pay a premium to get into improving districts. There are also hidden signals that most buyers miss. Look for investor activity in the area. Developers don't sink millions into a project unless they're confident that demand is on the rise. Look for multifamily approvals. New apartment complexes in areas like Overland Park or Lenexa show rising demand for housing density, which often spills into nearby single-family neighborhoods. Also, rising rents. Higher rental prices usually mean buyers will follow, pushing for sale prices up. So what neighborhoods should you keep an eye on right now? Well, here's some good ones that you may want to check out and reasons why they just might be the next hotspot. Wilshire Hills in Overland Park is priced from the $600,000s to over $1 million. It's a smaller subdivision that's filling up quickly due to its convenient location at 167th and Hayes. So why Wilshire Hills? It's one of the new construction neighborhoods that is closest to Bluhawk and is located within the #1 ranked Blue Valley School District. Next, Woodmyre in South Overland Park. It's priced from the $800,000s to over $2 million. So why Woodmyre? Well, it's also in the Blue Valley School District, and it's a smaller community located at 181st and Quivira. This one's just getting started, so it's a great time to get in, and you're super close to the newest amenities that are starting to develop along 175th Street. Next, Riverstone Valley in South Overland Park, just down the street from Woodmyre. Why Riverstone Valley? Priced from the mid-700,000s to around $1 million. It's located around 183rd and Quivira, and this is one of the more affordable subdivisions in the #1 ranked Blue Valley School District, and it's also close to the 175th Street development. Next, Wildhorse in South Overland Park at 179th and Schweitzer Road. This one is brand new and is touted to represent the epitome of luxurious living. So why Wildhorse? Well, it's slightly closer in, and it has a great location close to Blue Valley schools as well as Bluhawk. And it also has convenient access to 69 Highway, making it easy to get anywhere. Homes here are just beginning construction and start around $800,000 and go up from there. If you're interested in Olathe, check out Heritage Ranch, located at 159th and Black Bob. They have single-family homes from the upper 600,000s to over $2 million, and also maintenance-provided villas from the 500,000s. So why Heritage Ranch? Heritage Ranch has a convenient location close to stores and amenities, and it's not as far out as many of the other South Olathe new construction neighborhoods. It's also one of the few new construction neighborhoods in South Olathe, located in the Olathe School District, which is a #3 ranked school district in Kansas. And if you're looking in Lenexa, be sure to check out Watercrest Landing across from Lake Lenexa and Black Hoof Park at K7 and Prairie Star Parkway. Homes here are priced from the 600,000s to well over $1 million. So why Watercrest Landing? There are tons of lots backing to trees, and it's close to the Lenexa City Center. The address is Lenexa with the #3 ranked Olathe schools. And if you're looking for a maintenance-provided community in Lenexa, check out Silverleaf in Lenexa. And why Silverleaf? It's also close to Lake Lenexa, Blackhoof Park, and the Lenexa City Center. The community is very scenic and peaceful. Homes here are priced in the mid 600s through the mid $900,000. Are also located in the number 3 ranked Olathe School District. All of these areas are still developing their identities, which is exactly why there's opportunity. If you can buy now before they're fully discovered, you stand to benefit from the appreciation curve that's coming. So here's the secret. The next hot neighborhood doesn't reveal itself overnight. It's a pattern of jobs, fast sales, small lifestyle changes, and subtle signals that most buyers miss. Have you ever noticed a neighborhood transform right in front of your eyes? Maybe a place that you thought was overlooked that suddenly became one of the hottest zip codes? I'd love to hear your story. Drop it in the comments below. And if you're house hunting in Johnson County and want to stay ahead of the curve, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you spot those opportunities before they hit the headlines. If you want to learn more about the Johnson County suburbs listed here, as well as other Johnson County suburbs, request my free Johnson County relocation guide. Just comment "guide" below and I'll send it straight to your inbox. If you're considering a move to Kansas City or anywhere within the Kansas City area, let's talk. I'd love to help you narrow down the perfect suburb for you, show you around, and make the whole process stress-free. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or in 90 days, I'd love to help you find your perfect home in your perfect neighborhood at your perfect price point. Just give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, or you can just scan the QR code to schedule a quick Zoom chat. Let's talk about your goals. Thanks so much for watching Living in Kansas City. I'm Cheryl McCormick with the number 1 ranked Rob Ellerman team at Reese Nichols Real Estate. Hit like if you found this video helpful and subscribe so that you never miss a Kansas City update. I'll see you next time, and until then, stay safe, stay curious, and stay tuned for more exciting tours and real estate insights about Kansas City to come.